Barney, he'll wave a paw his friends to greet. Barney, Barney, he likes to hear a story or two. Barney, Barney, he wants to be a friend to you.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the Barney Bear Club. And here's Barney. You going to wave to the bears as well? Yes, going to wave to the bears as well out there. Now, Barney, today's story is about a wedding. Now, in a wedding, what is the lady called who's getting married? Do you know? She's called a bride, yes. She's a very beautiful lady. Yes. How do you know that she's a very beautiful lady? Because ladies always look beautiful on the wedding day. That's right, yes. Shall we see who we've brought today to help us tell the story? Oh, Barney, look at this lady. Isn't she beautiful? You think she's a very beautiful lady? Yes. Now, what kind of lady do you think she is? She's a bride, yes. This is the kind of outfit that a bride would wear in our country, isn't it? Yes. She's got lovely hair, yes. Do you know what colour her hair is? It's blonde, that's right. Yes. I think the dress is very beautiful. Yes. It's got lace on it. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Do you know what colour her eyes are, Barney? Blue, yes. Yes, and what about her lips? What colour are they? Red. Very well done. Yes. Now, so today's story is about a wedding. Now, if you've got a bride in a wedding, what do you call the other person who's getting married? A groom, that's right, yes. Now, shall we say goodbye to the pretty lady? Goodbye, pretty lady. That's it. Now, are you ready for the story, Barney? First of all, though, we're going to do some spelling. Oh, no, you don't need to be scared about spelling. No, because you know that I'll help you, yes. Right, let's have a think. What words can we spell about today's story? Now, we know that today's story is about a wedding, that's right. Do you think you could spell wedding? Oh, it's quite a big word, isn't it? Do you think we could spell it together? Right, let's think. What does wedding start with? A W, that's right. Let's just do a little bit at a time. Right, what else do you think you'd need in the word wedding? An E and a D. That's right. An E and a D. Now what do you think's next? I-N-G. Shall we check that? I-N-G. It doesn't look right. You don't think it looks right? You think there might be another D? Well done. Well done, Barney. Are you happy with that? Yes. Wedding. So, today's story is about a wedding, and it's also about wine. Do you think you could spell wine? W I N and E. Are you happy with that, Barney? Do you think that looks right? Yes, wine. You're not sure exactly what wine is? You don't know what wine's made of? Well, wine can be made of all different kinds of things, but wine is made of grapes usually. Do you know about grapes? Yes. Now, do you know if grapes grow below the ground or above the ground? You think they grow above the ground? Yes. Yes. Do you know what grapes grow on? You're not sure? Well, grapes grow on a vine, on a plant called a vine. Yes, it's usually in hot countries. Yes. Yes, you're a clever bear, aren't you? Right. Now, we need a number. Can you see a number there? Number 6, that's right. And what colour is it, Barney? It's green, that's right. 6. Now, the next word. The next word begins with a W, yes. Like the others, yes. 3 words beginning with a W. Yes. W. Right. The next couple of words we need to spell are water and jars. Yes, that's right there in the story. Water and jars. 6 water jars. Let's have a look now. I'm sure you can spell water and jars, Barney. W-A-T-E-R. I thought you would be able to spell that. Water. Let's move them along. Yes. Jars. Do you think you can spell jars? You've got a marmalade jar. Yes, you have, haven't you? That's another story, isn't it? The boys and girls need to watch another story. Then they'll see a marmalade jar. Wonder which story that's in. Have to think about that. Yes, right. 6 water jars. J-A-R-S, that's right. J-A-R-S. Look at that, Barney. A lot of colours on there, isn't there? Yes. Can you point to a red W? Can you point to a red W? That's it. Well done. You've done very well with that, Barney. I'm proud of you for being able to spell all those words. Yes, you could have a tick and a star for that, couldn't you? Yes. Right. Now, the story begins when Jesus and his disciples went to a wedding. Yes, there'd be a bride and groom, yes, in those days as well, yes. And something happened. The wine at the wedding ran out. Oh, dear me, what was everybody going to do without being able to drink wine? Oh dear, wine at a wedding running out. That would be a big problem. You think it would be a problem? Well, and also, besides Jesus and his disciples, Mary was there, Jesus' mother. And she said to Jesus, Jesus, the wine has run out. Oh dear. I think Mary had an inkling that Jesus could do something about it. And she said to the servants, whatever he tells you to do, you do it. Yes. And so, Jesus turned to the servants and he said, I want you to fill up 6 water jars and fill them up with water. So they went and did that, and let's have a look on the story table. What can you see? Some jars now. So we have here a jar, but you can imagine that there'd be 6 of those, and they filled them up with water. That's it. Oh, fill them up with water. Now, the master of ceremonies was given some water out of one of these jars to check, because that's what you had to do. You had to check that the wine was all right. And so Jesus said to go and take it to him to check, but actually when it was poured out, it wasn't water anymore. Let's see what happened. It became, oh, Barney, look at that. changed from water into wine. Don't you know how he managed to do that? Can you think how it could have happened? You might be able to if you thought about it. Look at that. And that is exactly what happened at the wedding. The water changed into wine. So the master of ceremonies was taken this wine that had been water, and he tasted it, and he called the bridegroom over, and he said, most people, they start off with the best wine at a wedding, and then they bring out the worst when everybody's got drunk and they don't know it's not very good wine. But he said, you have saved the best wine till last. He didn't know what had happened, you see, but the servants knew. And you see, that was the first miracle that Jesus did. And it was done in a place called Cana in Galilee. You're not sure what a miracle is? Well, a miracle is something amazing and wonderful and fantastic that God can do and that we can't do. Enjoy that story, Barney. You like to see the water turn into wine? Yes. Right, shall we say goodbye to the boys and girls until next time? Goodbye, boys and girls. Tune in again next time for another story with Barney.
His name is Barney.